Alright folks, here at one of the few public buildings in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. I'm going to take a little walk around the outside and then we're going to take a trip on in there. Just going to document, just so everybody knows how public employees will be reacting if you don't wear a mask. Not wearing a mask. If you don't wear a mask inside. I don't want anybody to be afraid to walk in there. I know there are members of the community that have legitimate exemptions, and it's kind of intimidating thinking that people are going to look at you as a criminal. So some things people might not know. If you are in publicly accessible areas, show you real quick, there's no signage, says I can't be here, it's public parking. You can film whatever you can see from publicly accessible areas. So I'm just gathering content for the community. So I'm going to walk around outside, just take a look around. So one thing, if you do want to do these, they're called audits. So if you want to do one of these, one popular thing is take a look at all the signs, read them, make sure they're accurate. There's little things. So, they could have authorized parking only. That doesn't mean you can't walk in there. It would have to say authorized personnel only. You got to be pretty specific with the signage on public buildings, which is my big complaint here. They have the word required on a policy when referring to members of the public. That's the big issue here, folks. Members of the public are not governed by policy. We are governed by laws. That's where the term law-abiding citizen comes from. A policy governs how public employees and officials act. It guides their actions, not ours. So policy is essentially an internal law for city employees. If they passed a law that said that you had to wear masks inside Fort Atkinson public buildings, that would be applicable. And they could require us to wear one whether we think that's constitutional or not. So coming up to the first entrance, we do have a pretty nice building here. We got some nice statues. Let's go up here, take a look at the first one here. Required. Should say requested. Here's our water department drop box. So you can see on this door, I don't see a sign that says mask required, mask requested. So, really, guess this is the door to go in, but it's locked. Up to the main entrance here. Alright, so we got another mask required. going in.
Can I help you with something? You're just...
No, I'm all right.
Okay,
Thanks.
sure. Let me know if I can help you.
All right. All right, so tour through the downstairs. Had one woman just ask if I needed help. Just gave a quick no, I'm all right. This is our courtroom. Again, open to the public, no signage, says I can't go in here. I don't know who I would talk to. I need to file a public records request. Sorry, I can't.
I can print the form for you. It's also available online.
Could you print the form for me? Then also, do you guys have like complaint forms available?
Not that I know of, but
Okay.
I can ask.
That would be appreciated. Thank you. Thank you.
She's gonna find it.
All right, thank you. So have you guys had a few people stop in today or no? Just with the mask thing, has anybody stopped in?
Just one person.
Okay. Am I the one person or? I guess too, just for documentation, can I get your name and what you do here?
I'm sorry.
Just for documentation, can I get your name and what you do here?
Yeah, but I prefer not to be filmed by you.
Well, it's a publicly accessible area, and as a public employee, it's a constitutional right to. I'm just asking first name. I don't need last name. Just for people, because the concern is, just so you know, concern is it says required, and there are people that medically can't wear masks, and they are fearful of repercussion. So I'm trying to give just a digital view. This is what happens when you go in, so you don't have anything to be afraid of. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So
Looking for a complaint form?
yep.
Okay. Do you want a pen to fill it out? We don't have any in the lobby here. I have some in the far counter if you want.
No, I think I'll take these home and fill them out.
Okay.
And then
perfect.
just for the record, can I get your name and what you do here?
I'm Michelle Ebert. I'm the clerk treasurer for the city of Fort Atkinson.
All right, thank you.
And what is your name?
Prefer not to give that today.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds great. Okay. Well, come back if you have any questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. And did you want to, just for people of Fort Atkinson, you're a public employee, you serve the public. All right.
If you call, I'll tell you.
Well, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just, for the record, just trying to document who I spoke to, that sort of thing. It's first name, not asking for last name, Soch. Yep. Okay. Thank you. All right, folks. Saw that. It went pretty smooth. Nothing to worry about, but I still think the language is nothing to worry about from the employees, at least. They're nice people. I know I grilled the girl at the counter there a little hard, but it's an accountability thing. So they're nice people, though. I was kind of a jerk there, and they're still nice to me. So, I hope nobody's afraid to come down here, despite what the signage may try and say is true and what's not. Fact is, it is a request. It is a policy. Policy is not law. Therefore, the requirement is not lawful. You need a law backing it up in order for it to be lawful. Thus, a mandate, requirement, an edict is another word for it, cannot be enforced. So I'm going to take another walk around the building here and be wrapped up. Well, folks, I thought we were done, but the Fort Atkinson Police Department is here. How you doing? Let's go use the crosswalk so it doesn't try messing with me. Well, I think while we wait, why don't we go take a look at his car. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, out of curiosity,
Yeah.
are you here on a call?
Out of curiosity?
Yeah,
Say that.
because I was just in there filming, and
Yeah.
I was pulling away, and I saw a police officer pull in. I was wondering if they called the police on me for filming or not.
Okay. Yeah, what are you doing?
Just filming for public information, just with the new mask mandate.
Oh, yeah.
Just because there's a lot of people with the required on there,
Sure.
just because it's a policy, so it's not a lawful requirement, meaning there's no law. So there's a lot of people that are afraid to go in, like people that are exempt from masks. I talked to a lady that she got accosted last year during the mask mandate because she was forced to explain herself. Oh,
Flower or something.
yeah, I think that is flour. But yeah, she was forced to explain herself. And so I've been talking with the city council, just, I think all I want to see a change to request it, just so people don't feel afraid to go in or feel like they're going to have the police called on them. So, I mean, just out of curiosity, is that what the call is that you're here? Or is it just normal business you're here for?
Is it because you were in there?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was pulling away, and just sometimes when people go do this filming thing, they get the cops called on them.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I was being pretty nice, so I wasn't expecting it.
That's good.
But
we get some guys that aren't so nice that do this.
yeah. Yeah, I watch people do it on YouTube, and the people that I watch are like, I don't know if you've ever watched them, but like Amagansett Press.
It's part of the job. You gotta be aware of that stuff.
So Amagansett Press, if you look them up, it's AMAG. It'll come up. Amagansett Press. It's a city in New York, but that guy and his son travel the country. They're really good at doing this. You know, they aren't people just saying, "Hey, pig, what you doing?" They're really polite guys, but they go on, just. They know the law in regards to the First Amendment really well. So yeah, they're a really good channel. Yeah, there's definitely some jerks out there that do it, but yeah, I just thought this would be fun to come in this way. Just people know, they treated me nice in there, so you don't have anything to fear from them.
You're on camera.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you're going on YouTube now.
Awesome.
All right. Well, for the record, name and badge number.
Officer Anger, 269.
All right. Thanks, Officer Anger. Have a good day.